Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. When we'd last left off, we had just unlocked the bathhouse to go and rescue Kanji. So for you bloodthirsty people out there will be battles in this session. But for right now, we are going back to Yasugami High School to go and get the Strength Arcana to level 4. Why level 4? Why is it so important? Well, you shall see in a moment. Other than the fact that our diligence is sorely lacking. Oh, what's this we have here? A new character? She looks important. Hintity hint. Well, this should help. I mean, we won't have to do all those chores after practice, right?
I, Ebihara.
Okay, so maybe she's a little bit nervous.
What?
Or maybe she's just... alright then. Okay, so maybe she's not nervous. She's just kind of upfront about her feelings, which is just a nice way of saying she's rude. But, alright then. I can tell this is going to be a very tenuous relationship at best. Okay, show of hands out there. Who likes this girl already? Huh? Huh? If you raise your hand,
Goodbye.
then you, sir, are a trooper. Well, it's not like we lost anything. I mean, we didn't have a manager to begin with, so... a little bit of false hope, a little bit of disappointment, all in a day's work.
Alright.
Putting that somewhat unfortunate meeting out of the way, let's actually get on the business here. No, I think we can all guess what a teenage boy dreams about. Yeah, we mean your family. Is it just a given that everybody in this town gossips? Because that's all I saw so far, just gossiping, and everybody just, it's okay. Well, if you just look at Ko, I mean, he does kind of give off that prim and proper air, but, I mean, from what I've seen of the guy, it's kind of hard to imagine. Man, oh man, I don't think I could take that kind of life. Tea ceremonies? Lessons? Oh, alright, I guess I can see why we need to help him now. Well, what can you do? I mean, they are your parents. You gotta love them, but sometimes you don't gotta love what they do, eh? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Daisuke here. You know, that look on your face and the way you worded that kind of sets off warning bells. Oh, okay, never mind. I just assumed you might, never mind. Well, if even the main character can tell, it's probably not that good at acting, but he probably doesn't want us to take pity on him, so that's good for you, man. That's good. Hey, who are you trying to convince, man? Me or yourself? I always love when people say that. Well, I didn't mean to put a damper on the mood. Well, you did. But sarcasm aside, though, Ko is going through some pretty difficult things right now, and we should probably try and help him. Well, he's trying his best, and I suppose that means we probably should too.
Welcome home.
Well, it seems Nanako is back to her usual routine. That is, watching TV quiz shows, which, I gotta say, can be a very fun pastime, given that you actually know some of the answers. I usually don't, but still, it's fun. Now, someone out there might be thinking, I thought you were gonna raise your courage so we could see more funny skits. Yes, I do intend to. However, I want to make sure I get 6 knowledge, because a particular social link I want later I really don't want to miss is more important to me than some funny skits. But hopefully I can have a majority of both. And we are actually going to take their advice. We are going to TV Land next. But before we go wandering off into the face of battle and death and glory, we are actually going to have to go prepare in the Central Shopping District first. Now, obviously, you don't have to go and make sure you have everything you need before you go in, but I figure usually better to play it safe than to actually regret not going shopping and end up getting yourself killed. Well, that, and I did not exactly remember what goods the shop actually had, and, well, there are a lot of upgrades here, but I'm going to save my money. But I did want to know what was available. But we will be getting Yukiko a new weapon soon enough. It's actually a reward from killing the extra boss at the end of Yukiko's mansion. Go figure. Another reason I did this was because I could not remember if I'd actually bought anything for Yukiko at this point. Obviously I had not. But usually I figure it's better to ask before, or rather find out before you just go and wander into a dungeon. That, and it's usually a good idea to make sure you have a Goho M before you wander into a dungeon. You don't really want to be stranded in the middle of a dungeon with no way out and no SP. That can lead to death very quickly. I suppose that would be the normal reaction to seeing a wild animal in the middle of the mall sitting next to you, eyes looking at you with that piercing gaze. I mean, really, that would scare the crap out of anybody.
Whoa!
You know, common sense should dictate that you don't tell them where you met this animal. Common sense would dictate that you don't tell them that the animal told you to fix some guy's leg.
Oh.
And that afterwards, you start talking to it. So of course we're going to completely ignore common sense here and just tell them all about it. But then again, these are the people that go into TV.
Huh?
And kill shadows, so I guess it doesn't really sound that crazy by comparison.
You kidding? What the hell?
I guess it's not as crazy a story as it sounds, considering I believe that understands our conversation, so... why not? Why not?
But But... Hey.
Well, let's not chase it away. After all, it does intend to help us, for a price, so let's let it help.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I really don't want to insult Yosuke here, but are you that dense? You didn't figure that out by this point? Great. Now that conversation took, what was that, 3.5 minutes now? 4 minutes? We can finally actually get to what we came here to do. You know, go and save Kanji.
Yeah, let's go.
If by clues you mean wild conjecture, yeah, sure, we got a clue.
Oh, you found out more about kanji. A complex. That's it? That's all I have to go on? You're working me to the stuffing. Oh well, then I'll open my nose up real wide and sniff real hard. Oh, I think I found something. It feels like our target. Is this it? Follow me!
Teddy, you, sir, are a miracle worker. You go on our guess that he has a complex, and you manage to find him. Good job. I'm not being sarcastic, I mean that. Good job. Not to mention, you have a heck of a sense of humor. Or at least I think you do.
Is it just me, or does the fog here seem kinda different?
Not to be a smart aleck, but I believe that's steam.
Glasses are fogging up.
Man, it's hot in here. This place is like a...
Oh no, not again.
Come here, pussycat. Oh, such well-defined pecs. There's no need to be scared.
I could think of maybe at least one good reason.
Now just relax.
Wait a sec, I don't want to go.
Oh yes, Kay, I don't want to go in there either, but we have to.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddy?
The nose knows. We're really going in here? I can already feel the sweat rolling down my back.
That's because it's so hot.
Well, this proves to be quite the interesting dungeon. If nothing else, because of the ambiance, shall we say. Well, before we start winding down, let's actually go and talk to everybody and get their thoughts on this environment. Well, that would depend, Teddy. Sometimes proof can be food, so maybe. Well, at least everybody seems quite confident. Well, it could mean he wants to be closer with his male brethren, but I don't think it means quite what everyone thinks it means. But then again, I'm no psychiatrist, I don't know. But I shall see you guys in a minute. Next part, we are heading into the bathhouse. See you then.